for coming out, everybody. This is fun. This is fun. I just took my first flight since the pandemic. That was fun. You know, there are people who still don't know that they're not allowed to bring their liquid on board planes. You guys know you can't bring your liquid, right? But there are people who don't know that. They're like, what do you mean I can't bring my shampoo or my super big gulp? Well, this sucks. And I admit, I didn't like it at first, but then I remembered, I have a bunch of cans of old paint and used motor oil that I can't get rid of. So I take all that crap to the airport. What do you mean I can't bring my hazardous waste on board? Oh, you'll take it? Sweet. Sweet. I'll be back next week because I'm due for an oil change. I went surfing recently on the internet, and I read an article that said that men who are married live longer than men who are divorced. Has anybody heard that? Yeah, married men live longer than divorced men. You heard that? Yeah. You wrote that? Why, you were afraid of your man leaving you? You're like, no, don't go. Don't you know that married men live longer? I don't know who wrote it, but the reason I'm telling you this is so I can bring up the fact that I am divorced and I'll probably be dead soon. And I want you to know if I am dead soon, that getting divorced was totally worth it. I knew our marriage was ending our last Christmas together as a married couple because my wife gave me love coupons. Yeah, you guys know what love coupons are? Little coupon books that couples give each other when they stop giving a shit. You ever try cashing one of those things in? It's impossible. I tried to play the free massage coupon. She said, oh, not now. I don't feel good. I said, but it says offer valid any time. Now is any time. I would like my massage, please. And then she got mad at me and said I wasn't compassionate and sympathetic to how she was feeling. And then while she was yelling at me for wanting to use my Christmas presents, I played the automatically win any argument coupon. Yeah, I doubled down on her. But apparently that one was mislabeled. It shouldn't have been the automatically win any argument. It should have been the automatically increase the size of any argument, because that is what happened. And then we split up, and now I'm stuck with all these coupons. So every time I go to date with the girl now, the first question I always make sure I ask is, do you accept competitors' coupons? Well, stop with saying they're good anytime. I don't know if I ever get married again. Right now I'm just having fun, not being yelled at all the time. I did like our wedding. Like, I could see myself getting married, but then not staying married, you know what I mean? Because weddings are fun. And we had a large wedding. Because she has a huge family and a lot of friends. I don't have either. But I never realized how few friends I had until after my wedding party. Because she had 7 bridesmaids. Yeah, 7. So I had to come up with 7 groomsmen to match. Because that's the rule. I had everybody I know at my wedding party. Even my mom was a groomsman. And I was still 3 people short. I had to go to Home Depot and hire 3 friends. Come on, guys. What, you thought they'd just do yard work? No. Who do you think's going to be changing the oil in my car next week? I'm not going to do that. I don't know anything about cars. Actually, I had to take my car in to the mechanic recently. And like I said, I know nothing about cars, but $73,000 seems like an awful lot to spend on a 1997 Toyota Tercel. When you don't know anything about cars, the mechanics just completely they take advantage of you. They make stuff up. They don't care. I had a mechanic tell me I need a new flux capacitor. And yes, standing here on a Wednesday, I go, flux capacitor, very funny. That's from Back to the Future. But at the time, I was not thinking about 80s movies. I was thinking, flux capacitor, that sounds familiar. I've heard of that. I bet it's expensive. And the guy goes, no, it's not expensive. The hard part is actually finding a flux capacitor. Oh, sure. You can call every auto parts store in town and ask them if they have a flux capacitor for $19.97 200 for sale. But they'll probably just laugh at you. No. We have the special ordered from Libya. And that's when I knew the guy was messing with me. Because I don't know anything about cars, but I know women. And I know that the Libya is part of the female anatomy.